Hey everybody, how you doing? I know it's been a little bit since I put out a video. Lots of things have changed for my tanks. For example, this one here is my 75 gallon. There used to be a lot of giant Val right up over in here. It was a little bit too much for this tank, and it was taking so much nutrients out of the substrate that it was starting to use them all up. There wasn't much left there for my jungle Val, and my jungle Val had mostly died off. But as you can see, since doing that, it's starting to come back a little bit. And since then, I've added a lot of stem plants. Got some Rotala here. Not sure which variety it is. It wasn't labeled when I bought it. Got some Bacopa caroliniana. There's some Ludwigia in there. Not sure what variety that is either. Wasn't labeled. Some Mayaka is scattered around in there. Some of it's doing good. Some of it's not looking the best, but it's still growing. Added some Taiwan lilies. Give them a try. See how they do. I kind of liking them. And I have added some wisteria, which is doing pretty good. That stuff over there is about ready to get trimmed back. I added a few more Nubius. And I got a crypt growing in here. I believe it was called Crypt Tropica. And that one there it's been doing good. It's lots of new leaves since I planted it. One thing I did that I did not tell you guys about is I took out the substrate that was here, which was the Eco Complete. I wasn't having much luck growing anything in it. So I just siphoned it out with a hose and replaced it with some sand. And the Cory cats like it better that way too. All right, got a little bit of, I believe it's Japanese pennywort. I'm also trying out some Pogo Stemin Helpheri. We'll see how it does. It hasn't been in there very long, and it's not looking the best, but it's not dead, so there's still a chance. And I've added a lot of new different types of floaters. I've got some Brazilian pennywort in here. I've got red root floaters, Salvinia minima, and some Amazon frogbit. One thing I have done here, and you'll see where they all went, was a half a dozen platies turned into about 100 platies real fast. So these two here have evaded capture, so they're still in here. And a whole mess of their babies are still in here. I'll start getting those out here shortly. But I've already moved out over 80 platies out of this tank. They took over fast. All the rest of the fish are doing good. But anyways, there you go. There's the 75 and stuff that's changed. And now we'll move on to another tank. Okay, this here is my 65. I was using it for a goldfish grow out tank. All the goldfish have went outside. It warmed up enough and has been staying warm enough to get them out of the house. So this is where all the platies from the 75 gallon have went to. Like I said, I moved over 80 of them in here. They are everywhere. It's just the more you look, the more you see. It's been a long time since I kept live bears. Forgot how fast that they multiplied. But it's been a lot of fun. My Amazon sword is doing really good. It's growing. Can't wait for it to get even bigger. I did add a rock pile in here because I put some of my Blue Dream Neocaridina colony in here. See how they'll do. And the giant Val is just doing excellent. It's spreading, getting thicker. It's just really, really, really looking good. It's moving on over this way. My Cory cats, my pepper Corys anyways, are in this tank. They seem to spawn almost every day. We'll see. I'll do a. We'll take a look at their fry here in a little bit. Give you a little update on them too. But there is the 65. Looking good. Okay, here's the 40 breeder that has my orange Neocaridina colony. As you can see, they're doing very well. Color's really good in these, and it just seems to keep getting better. I just remove the ones that aren't so orange every so often and move them over to the 75 gallon. Okay, there are the pink crypts I put in there right around New Year. There are 7 of them in there. They are not growing real quick. Some of them are doing better than others. But they are in there. They've already converted. They're done melting off. And starting to grow. Except for that one right there it's still looking pretty sad. But there's still a chance for it. And while we're at this tank, I added some Ember Tetras to it. I added 8 Ember Tetras. Now there's 11. There's a couple of the fry swimming with them, which I didn't know they were in there until recently. It's always a nice surprise. Look in your tank and have more fish than what you started with. So hopefully they'll continue to make more fry. We'll see how that goes. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Okay, this one here was my other goldfish grow out tank. They went outside. It's been nice enough to get them out there. So what I am doing here is I am going to plant it heavily. I'm going to move the CPDs into here. All I did was cover up the existing substrate with some sand, and we'll see how that works. Hopefully it locked in all the nutrients that were in there from all the goldfish. I added a rock pile for some of my red cherry shrimp. I moved part of the colony over in here to get them a head start before I add the fish. I made a large plant order. I'm just waiting for it to arrive, and I'll do an update when that gets here. I did have a couple more of those Crypt Tropicus that I added already, and a little bit of Pogostemistulata octopus. I do have some hornwort floating around in here, but that's it for now. Like I said, I've got a large order of plants placed, and just going to wait for those to show up. And then I'll have to do an update on this for you. But for now, that's it on this one. All right, now we'll go ahead and we will move to the pepper Cory fry. Okay, here's the pepper Cory fry. They're getting big. Oh, that's one I didn't tell you about right there. That is one of my Celestial Plural Danio fry right there. I only have the one. Should have some more soon. But these pepper Cory fry are growing fast. I'm really amazed at how fast they grow. They just gobble down brine shrimp like nobody's business. But I think they're really, really, really going to look good swimming in as a large group in the 65. I'm going to keep all of them and just move them into the 65 gallon. But I think these are fast becoming my favorite. Cory fry are really interesting to watch grow up. They're a lot of fun. But anyways, that's just a quick look at everything for now. So hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll try to get some more stuff out to you guys soon. Anyways, there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye.